Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Deck in the Box. We're here round 6 of the local tournament. Me playing Buggy. This is the final round. And also we're going against Black Lucci. I think this is an interesting match. I think it's a really good match for me just because of the new starter deck Crocodile Mihawk, which it just helps this match tremendously. Also another key card that I'll showcase in this match. You'll see which one is it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, which lets me win this game. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Alright, Pyro?
So we're rolling dice. I got a 5. Billy gets a 6. He wins dice roll. He goes. He takes my curve. He goes first. I go second. Let's see. I have the forecast cross Buggy in hand. I'm just looking at my hand and it's really not looking that good. Even though I have that card, I don't have nothing to search. It wasn't it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan this hand. Let's go ahead and see. I really want to see in my starting hand at least a searcher. Potential some counter as well. That's the reason I mulligan this hand. I believe he actually also mulligan. I'm not sure if Lucci wants to even go first. I'm assuming he kind of wanted to take my curve by going first. I don't know for all the Lucci players, is this correct? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if that's correct. He taking first for me. Let's see this hand. You see this hand looks way better. I have 2 searches on my first turn. Passes. I draw. 2 dawns. Play the first search. Let's see. This is really good. Let's see my options. Contemplating on getting a 2K. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get the emoji, I believe. I think. Yeah. One of my favorite cards in this this deck. Go ahead and search again. So I think the play here is to get the 7-cost shoe buggy just in case he drops Kuzan. Kuzan can't attack. So that's really gonna help me out. And I believe Brooke as well won't be able to attack. Oh, I hit another search out of trigger, so that is really good. I get the blocker. Yep. He passes. Let's see. I go to 4 Dawn. My 4 Dawn turn. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Going second puts you like a step back. But I mean, it's not that bad. So he takes. I just play 4 costs just to have something on the board. I'm actually kind of like, if he removes it, he removes it. But sometimes they don't have it, you know? You gotta test and see. So he attacks 6, mills 2. He has 4 dons. I take. Unfortunately, he didn't play nothing before, so that was really good of him swinging first and then playing something. So he just plays a Laboon. He's setting up, I guess. I get the Croc Mihawk, so that's also really good. So I think in this situation, I know he has the Laboon. He could rest. I think the best play here is to play the Croc Mihawk. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best. Play the Croc Mihawk into the Albita. I think that's the best, and I think that's the play I make. I'm just contemplating what's the best play in this instance. But that's if he had Kuzan, I would actually play the Buggy. So I go ahead and swing 6. He takes. Let's see what I play. I discard the Buggy for leader ability, and yeah, that was the correct play. You see? I draw 2, trash 1. I believe I play Albita. Yep. Wants to read the card just to make sure what, you know. And then I go ahead and play Albita, and I draw 3, discard 2. I discard. So I'm gonna keep the pudding because I know this card is gonna come in handy later. I'm just asking how many cards in hand. I think Sables is just not doing it, so I'm gonna discard Sables. Maybe I think the blocker, yeah, because I already have one, so that's the plan. Yep. That's what I'm saying. The key card in this matchup is Croc Mihawk. My emoji blocker is still not active as a blocker because I don't have 2 5 or higher cost characters. So that's fine at the moment. It goes to, I believe, 7 Dawn. Not sure what his play is going to be here. Still thinking, can it actually makes it pretty tough to remove stuff. Yeah, he's a 7 Don. He swings 5. I'm trying to think if I should take, and I do take. I'm not afraid of taking life. Because right now he doesn't have like a really, really big board, so I'm not afraid of taking life. So he plays Jack. He passes. I guess he's trying to set up. It's a double pop, I guess. So I go to 8 Dons. Yeah, I'm contemplating this car because this car is really gonna put pressure. 4 cost putting. So I just want to see how he reacts to this turn. That way I could actually plan on using it. Let's see. I was just there thinking. I think the play is maybe play Buggy, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that's the best play, to play the shoe Buggy. But let's see. I go 9. Takes. He has a lot of cards in hand. Go ahead and play pudding. Yep, that was the better play then. He had a lot of cards in hand. So my thinking process was, I'm just gonna swing and see if he takes. If he takes, then I'm gonna go ahead and pudding. So now he goes back to 5 cards, and I'm gonna go ahead and I believe swing 5. To test his hand, he gives me a 1, so he goes back to 4 cards. Then I go 7. He gives me other 2 more cards, so from 5 cards he went down to 2 cards. Now he draws, he goes back to 3. Now he doesn't have enough cards in hand. This is just playing the top decking game here. So he has to work with 3 cards, his 3 cards, to potentially remove my board or some kind of stuff. And I have a lot of counter in hand, so I'm not worried. See his play here. I believe he's at 9 Don at this moment. Swings 5 minus my Croc Mihawk. Give him a 1K. Taps 2. Returns 2 cards from his trash to the bottom of his deck, and he gets back Rebecca. Okay. That man chair is pretty good. It's just so good. And then Lucci. Plays Rebecca. get Suru, but you cannot get Suru with Rebecca. So after that, I let him know that you can't get Suru with Rebecca. I believe it's a 3 to 7 character that you could get back with Rebecca. And he's like, oh yeah. Yep. So he fixes the Borstade. He gets a 4 cost. I believe he gets the blocker. Yeah. So I was like, that yeah, you could get that with Rebecca. He swings 8. And I believe he's swinging at life, if I'm not mistaken. So I just give him 2Ks. I don't really want to go that low in hand size. Not hand size. I'm sorry, and on life because I'm really comfortable at 2. I get my I go to my 10 Don turn. Right now I'm gonna apply some pressure to his board. He lets that die. I have 3 shoe buggies in hand. That's crazy. Look to see what any of my searches here. I think I got the Elvita. 10 cuz buggy, I don't really need it right now. I already have one in hand, so I'm not too worried about that. So that's why I get the Elvita. I do leader ability. Trash. Play the shoe buggy. Shoe buggy's gonna play the Mihawk. Gonna draw 2. Trash 1. Trash the other brick. That's so good. Just cycling. I'm just gonna pressure his board. Gonna give me counter. Gonna go 7 again. Gonna block and I go 7 again and it dies. So I took almost his whole board and he only has 1 card in hand. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, he draws. That just put in work. Now I have a full board. Counter in hand. I'm sitting in a pretty good spot right now. It's just that Croc Mihawk is so good against this match. So he goes 5 lead, I believe, and I just block. Free block. So at this point, he's gonna try to pop my and I use the effect of Croc Mihawk to save him. Then he just pops it with he double popped. So that's pretty good. As long as my Croc Mihawk is still on the field, that's the only thing that matters. And now, card that comes in and clutch. go 7 lead. I go 7 lead. And I'm like, oh, wait, he took? Okay. Never mind. It was gone. I was going to actually play the 10 cause Buggy to bounce his Kuzan, but there was no need to. I mean, he just didn't have counter in hand. So me going 7-7, he took, and then I just finished the game. Yeah, this was Buggy against Lucci. But I guess the key card in this game, we were just talking about it. He was kind of like telling me about what he did wrong, and I was kind of explaining to him. Just taking a lot of life against a blue deck is kind of scary because of putting. Putting is a card, and you see this game, what happened. That was the turnaround. That was the turning point. That was the card that made this game easy. Pudding. That's the reason I run 2 puddings in my Buggy deck. Pudding is just an amazing card. It's like it has to be a staple in every blue deck, especially against the meta right now that they always have a lot of cards. And as you saw this match, Pudding won me the game. It was just Pudding. This was an easy match just because of that. You just always got to capitalize in the moments and see what's going on. In that turn, I could have played the 7 cuts Buggy into something else. But I saw the potential of using Pudding, which it gave me a better understanding that if I use that card, I'm going to put myself in a better position. So that's the reason I use Pudding at this moment. And then after that, after I use Pudding, then I put more pressure to just take him down in life or eat his hand, and that's what I did. So I was comfortable for the next turn to actually go wide, then play my 7 cut shoe Buggy into the blocker, and from there on it was just downhill for Lucci. Well, guys, this actually was the final round. So it was actually 6 rounds. I got 3rd place. I went X1. Buggy. Final thoughts on this deck. I believe this deck is actually a deck that's pretty good, and also it's established as in my opinion, I put it as a 1.5. Here 1.5. Maybe 2. But I see it as a 1.5 because it only struggles against green decks like GP Luffy, Bonnie. It could struggle against Yamato if you don't see your stuff. So, but against the rest of the meta, it just puts a lot of pressure, and it's really good. It's so consistent. Draws a lot of cards. You see all your cards as you draw. And if you go first, it puts a higher ceiling on the deck. So if you really want to pick up this deck and play, I totally second that. Just go ahead and do it because it's a really good deck. You're gonna be able to compete. Just learning your lines, that's the most important thing. Learn your lines and your plays, and then just learn your matches, and you'll be good to go. And the good thing about this is you pick up 2 starter decks and a couple cards outside starter decks, and you'll have the deck. So it's not that complicated to get this deck. Also, another thing, thought on Sables. I don't know. I really didn't use the card in the whole tournament, so I think that card is good in theory. But it was really not that many times that I used it. So I don't think I even used it once in the whole tournament. So for that, I think now I'm gonna test the 7 cost Doflamingo instead of Sables. So it's a body, and also it bounces, I believe a 7, if I'm not mistaken. I can't recall right now, but I know it bounces. It does kind of the same ability, but it's just it's a play, you know, it's a body. So that also fulfills the condition of Buggy to have 5 costs or higher on the field to do the abilities of your cards. So I think Sables is gonna go out, and I'm gonna try the 7 cost Doflamingo instead. But as I said, this deck is really good. It has a lot of potential. If it's piloted the right way, it could go a long way. And you just gotta like grind your harder matches, which is the ones I just said, and you'll be fine. The rest, it's pretty. It just competes against anything. And the good thing about the deck, I think if it competes, it's good. So it competes. So I totally think that you could do good with it. So if you want to try it, go ahead. But thank you very much. I appreciate all the support I've been having. If all the players that I played, shout outs to all of you guys. Thank you for all the great matches. I think that if you really want to like play this game, you just gotta like try to like grind a lot, play a lot, go to locals, and you'll have fun. This game is so fun. So give it a try. Give it a try. And thank you all for the support again and again. I can't thank enough. The shares, the likes, the comments, anything that you want to like, go ahead and put on the channel. Let me know. Let me know if you want some more content of anything. Let me know. Thank you guys. Have a great day.